Millions of hours of Canadian content is uploaded onto the internet by Canadians every single month. But now the Prime Minister wants to pass a bill that would allow his Canadiana czar to determine what is Canadian enough. That czar will be able to manipulate algorithms to decide what people see when they open up their various online platforms. So this czar is going to have so much power. Can the Prime Minister tell us who, in fact, this czar will be?
Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, once again, Conservatives demonstrate that they have no understanding and no appreciation of the Canadian cultural industry. The thousands upon thousands of jobs created by Canadian productions, the work done by Canadian YouTubers, the work done by Canadian musical artists and producers. These are the things that we are supporting in determining, in enforcing web giants to recognize and support Canadian content. Once again, Conservatives don't line themselves up with content creators or Canadians. They pick fights and look for conspiracy theories.
That's right.
Honourable member for Carleton.
Well, I guess he'll have to censor this debate out of the record if he says it is misinformation, Mr. Speaker. It comes down to who decides. Who decides what Canadian content will be promoted? Even the Toronto Star ran this headline today. Canadian content creators feel left in the dark as Ottawa hits pause on proposed new internet law. They are worried that the regulation this government is bringing in will disadvantage entrepreneurial artists who are uploading their content online. So will the Prime Minister tell them who this information czar will be?
Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, Bill C-10 aims to level the playing field between creators and web giants. It requires big foreign streamers to provide information on the revenues in Canada, financially contribute to Canadian stories and music, and make it easier for individuals to discover our culture. The bill explicitly says that obligations apply to web giants only, not Canadian users. Web giants have gone unregulated for far too long, and our government has chosen to act.
Honourable member for Carleton.
Well, the Prime Minister got off message and got back onto his script. I congratulate him for that. Now he wants all Canadians to get on his script by giving an information czar over at the CRTC the power to decide what Canadians see and what they don't see. And that the problem here, Mr. Speaker, is that who decides? We believe Canadians as consumers and producers of content should be allowed to decide for themselves. He believes that a government czar should decide for them. Even his minister let the cat out of the bag on that on television over the weekend. So will the Prime Minister give us the name of this information czar?